Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Aries. Oh yeah. All right, we have harmony. All right, so somebody here may have somebody coming in. Maybe there's harmony in a relationship that you're in already, or there will be here. Maybe there's going to be a birth of a child, or it could be of a business, or some type of venture together here. We have 6 and 3. And we have service. So this might be a purpose that you're both coming into. And it could be that this is something that is divinely guided, I'm feeling. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay, so what else for Aries? Okay, we have authority. So this might be somebody of authority. Maybe this is somebody in the army, military, or police, navy, anyone of service that is fighting for our country. I feel like there's some type of emotional loss here, something that somebody had to sacrifice, or some type of giving up something in order to get something else. Yeah, a victory and success here. So somebody will get a victory. We have 6, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 3, 3. Ooh. We have suffering and silence. So maybe this person doesn't really want to talk about what happened, from having to move on by using their intuition here. So somebody's being guided to follow their heart towards something here, having to sacrifice some type of loss to get this harmony and fertility, this service, this purpose. Yeah, freedom. Freedom from whatever they were in here. I possess the power and the free will, and nobody can change your free will, you know. And if somebody's taking away your free will, then then I'd be walking away from that person for sure. I'm not telling you what you need to do or what you should do. I'm just saying that to respect yourself, nobody should be. You always have free will. That even God can't cross that free will. Well, maybe God can, but maybe your angels or ancestors or spirit guides aren't. You have free will, so even if you want them to help you find your path, you have to give them permission to help you. So free will, everybody has free will to choose for themselves. Knight of Wands in reverse. So I'm kind of feeling with this is somebody that's kind of superficial here. This is somebody that's having to do some I kind of feel like almost really needing to take off the mask. They're wearing a mask here on this harmony card. What's the fertility here? Maybe they were trying to disrupt something. Oh, there's love here. The 2 of Cups. So, what's the service? Maybe somebody didn't like what you did. Maybe you're spiritual and they don't like that about you. They're talking shit about you. Maybe saying you're crazy, or maybe you said something to you. Maybe you had love for somebody here. Maybe you wanted to start something new, but they were wearing a mask here. They weren't even here to really help you. Maybe you were willing to help them, but they were just pumping you for information, it looks like, to tell other people. They're stabbing you in the back. Yeah, you saw them as a burden. What's authority here? Yeah, they're in their head here. Could be anxiety, could be feeling, why did I make that decision, or questioning themselves of why they did what they did. So maybe they weren't available. Maybe they were already in a relationship and these secrets may be coming out, and that's why they're in their head. Yeah, because they're going to have that emotional loss from you, because I don't feel you're going to accept that. What's the emotional loss here? Ooh, yeah, you're coming out as the Empress. Dude. Or chickie. Sister. The Empress. So they see you as very emotional, like a huge emotional loss in their heart because of the way they treated you. Yeah, they sacrificed you. Yeah, and they're not going to tell you the truth, or they didn't tell you the truth. I kind of feel like you already know. Yeah, they don't have a lot of courage when it comes to you. Maybe really being in your Empress type of energy, maybe they are a little intimidated by you. What's this victory? Because they know you're going to have high standards, and maybe it's tough to be in check for some people. Maybe they're not in touch with their feminine side and their masculine side where it is equal or balanced. What's this victory and success here? Okay, that one wanted to come out, and it's about an offer, but this is the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, he almost goes backwards. That's how slow he is to come in with an offer, but he does want that victory and success with you. Maybe even that harmony, but maybe the first encounter with this person, maybe they were wearing a mask, being superficial about this love, maybe just gaslighting you. They weren't available. So it could have been to make that person they were with jealous. What's this Knight of Pentacles? I want to know a little bit more here. Yeah. They may have walked away from you, or you are walking away from them. You maybe already dealt with this. Yeah, justice. Justice is coming in now, and they're suffering in silence because they feel like an idiot. I feel like they're really suffering with some karma that's come back around, and it comes back in all types of forms of ways. So usually how you treated somebody, if you treated them badly, that's how the next person's going to treat you, right? What's this moving on in intuition? Yeah. So it's possible that they moved on to someone else, okay? And this Queen of Pentacles could be you. You are the Empress showing up here. So you embody all four of the queens in the upright. So I feel like maybe you have started a business, or you're doing well financially. And you may have walked away from this person. And I mean, maybe it was more than once. Maybe you gave them a few chances here. But you're using your intuition here when it comes to partnerships with the number 2 here. What's the intuition? This is the moon energy. This is cold, not cold, yeah, coldness, hidden intentions, maybe even depression. But there's lies and secrets here. And it made you sad. Maybe you grieved over this person. Maybe you really felt something for them, or maybe it's an ending of a friendship even. Maybe they said something very hurtful to you. Yeah, but you're going to get that victory. You definitely are. You're going to have that freedom to choose which way you want to go, who you want to love. And there won't be any rules here. I feel like Spirit's given you the okay to pick and choose for yourself. Let's clarify a bit. What's this? Okay, yeah, somebody doesn't want something to come to an end with the Death card in reverse. So, yeah, they might be stuck in the past, not able to move forward here. They may see you as you were once, how you once were when you were, when, I know what I want to say, but it's not coming out properly. They may feel like they know you based on the past person you used to be, okay? Maybe you're not like that anymore. You're not stuck in the past anymore. I don't feel like you're, like, this is Scorpio. They may be anxious here. This is some type of fear or unwanted change. They didn't want you to change self. They liked the old you. Maybe you were able to be manipulated emotionally. Maybe you were getting gaslighted. And maybe you didn't know what that was at one point in time. Maybe you were a lot younger and didn't realize how people can be. Maybe this was a really big lesson for you, because maybe you grew up with this person and thought that's how love was supposed to be. And after you broke up with this person or moved on, I feel like you grew because you encountered other people and realized that no, this isn't how love's supposed to be. So what is the Two of Cups here in fertility? Yeah, you're looking for that equal give and take, that equal give and receive, okay? Somebody that's going to be giving to you like you give to them. What is this Ten of Wands? Well, now it's no longer a burden. I feel like you've put that burden down. The Ten of Wands in reverse. This could be a dark secret you find out. This could be somebody collapses due to all the pressure. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? Why is that here? Could be a secret they're coming back around. Maybe they see you as a person of envy. Maybe they're envious. Could be that they're coming in to propose. Could be that they're trying to progress things along. What is this not available and secrets in their head? That one wanted to come. Yeah, they may have had a lot of options. Maybe we're confused about how they truly felt about you until they lost you, or until you actually moved on, because I feel like you took the emotional loss, okay? I feel like that really helped you grow to see your self-worth, okay? Especially when it comes to love. I don't feel like you gave up on love. I feel like you're still open to love, but I feel like you're going to be a lot more cautious and have boundaries put in place and standards. They have to meet the standards. And I feel like when you meet somebody just because you've met them and they like you, it doesn't mean you have to be with them if they don't sit well with you. Like, if you have your doubts about this person being the person that you want to be with, don't stay with them just because they like you. Don't stay with them just because you feel you have to. No, if they're not what you're looking for, and it's not that type of relationship where you really enjoy being around this person, yeah, time to go. Big change. See, Spirit's like, no, hell to the no. I'm going to throw a tower in your way here because it's their loss. Their loss. What's the Strength here in reverse? Page of Wands. So there could be some news coming in here. I feel like there's some growth that's been had here. Maybe somebody's gotten a realization or an epiphany about something here. Definitely some news. Maybe I kind of feel like it's somebody looks up to somebody here on something here. What's the Page of Wands? Ooh. Okay, so maybe somebody had the wrong idea about you, had a different perspective about you. Maybe somebody was trying to give someone a different perspective of you in not the right way. And it could be that they were giving them news that was not true, with the Hangman in reverse. It wasn't, they wanted to change their perspective of you. And maybe they did. You walked away, or they walked away, or you walked away. Yeah, they didn't get a victory here. Somebody walks away from this offer and this victory and success. So they would have had a lot of victory and a lot of success if they had come forward with you. I feel like maybe you glue up. Like you did a big glow up here. That was your justice. Now they have to suffer in silence here. They could have had this attainment and they could have been fulfilled because maybe they didn't realize that the Empress was going to get her justice. And they would have to watch you glow up and move on with someone new. And maybe that's just going to kill them to see that, because they could have had that and they chose not to. They chose not to. I don't feel like it was you that chose it. You may have seen something you didn't like in this, in their behavior, and I feel like you chose not to be with them if you are this Empress. Now, this could be the divine feminine, it could be a masculine. Take it how it resonates, okay? Ooh, I almost dumped another thing in my coffee. Yeah, you're coming out of that betrayal here. This Empress is getting her justice and coming out of that betrayal. And I feel like you suffer in silence, so people may not even know what happened or how things actually went down or how they totally betrayed you. I don't feel like you go around telling everybody this, but I have a feeling they went around talking shit about you, because I saw that here. Yeah, the Five of Swords. So you may walk around like everything's fine, and maybe you were suffering in silence for a long time here. Getting over this person, seeing your self-worth. I feel like you learned a big, big lesson here, though. What is this Five of Cups here? This loss, their mourning. The Magician. I feel like you already called in a new person here because you knew you were not going to be staying with this person. You're moving on here. And maybe you even gave them more than one chance to prove that they could. Yeah, you gave up on them. You're not dealing with them. They're not worth your time because they're not going to change. If they didn't change in the first couple chances that you gave them to come forward and do right by you, yeah, they missed the opportunity here. And they're kicking themselves now, I can guarantee you. Yeah, because people are going to see who you really are, that you're a sweetheart, you're loving, nurturing, and kind and compassionate, and a very sweet person. That's the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're a Temperance angel. You might be an Earth angel, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Yeah, you've got the strength. And I feel like maybe they didn't see that in you. Maybe they thought they could pull one over on you. But you've changed. You're not the same person you used to be. And I feel like if this was somebody you knew, maybe it was a friend that you ended up dating, I don't feel like you really knew who they were until you saw their mask start to slip and see that they were not treating you right. Maybe they were stepping out on you. They weren't available. Maybe they were already with somebody. There was secrets. But Spirit threw that tower in there, and now they're receiving judgment. And I feel like you made a good judgment call here, and that Spirit is trying to tell them, look, you had a calling to go with this person, and you would have had great success and a great love here, but they screwed it up. They didn't take the opportunity to be with you, Aries. They may have decided that they wanted the lifestyle. They didn't want to learn the lesson here. And I feel like they've been doing this to a lot of people for a very long time. And they underestimated you. I feel like, you know, with the king, where did I see him? Wait a minute here. Was there a masculine? Yeah, the King of Swords. No, that's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they didn't speak a truth. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. They're a knight, and you're an Empress here. And I feel like they're just too immature when it comes to love. They may not have a lot of experience when it comes to love. Maybe they were never loved properly and never had a love like this before. And maybe it scared them. They had a lot of work to do and they refused to do the work though. So, but they might be coming back around. And just remember, if they're getting if you're getting justice and they're going through that karma, it's not the right time for them to be back in your energy, because then you will end up taking on their karma and it will affect you as well. They won't get away from it, but they'll be putting it back on you as well. So just keep that in mind, Aries. The Tower is in the heart of this reading, so depending on where you are in this timeline here, you may be close to the end, you might be at the beginning, you might even be in the middle. But yeah, I feel like you're going to have that sense of freedom for a little while before you actually get into anything with anyone. And then not because you don't want to. I feel like it's because you're working on you. Maybe you're deciding what you actually want in your life for once. And you're going to go after what you want. And maybe not take anyone else's advice on what they think you should do. Because that's giving away your power, right? So, in any case, Aries, this is what I have for you. So if you like what I got for you, give me that thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. And definitely stay blessed. And we'll see you next time. All right, later.